Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm an Oldguy Gaming, and we're going to continue working on the exterior, decorating the exterior of our capital vessel here. So, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that, and let's go ahead and get this thing going. So, let's see, last time we did the video, we worked on the wings quite a bit, and got all of this done. So I think what we'll do is we're just going to kind of continue on. I have some lights that I want to put in place too, so we're going to do that, and just keep working on the trim. Now remember, I'm making this up as I go, so it'll turn out the way that it turns out, so to speak. But what I'm thinking of doing here is continuing, you know, this black line maybe along here, and seeing how that's going to look. So let's go ahead and do that. We want black, and for now I'm just doing whole block on the outside. And then on the interior, you know, when we paint it, we'll figure something else out at that point. See, those sills are blue. I want to make those black too. Oh, doggone it. I forgot to put the symmetry plane on. Let's do that. So we don't have to do this twice. There we go. So let's re-hit this, and I'll have to go check it over there to make sure it's still good. Alright, so yeah, let's do that. Let's look at that over here. None of it took. Oh, this is different over here, actually. I did this differently, didn't I? It's just really hard to see with the lighting out here in space. But I'm thinking I like this better, though, actually. Alright, so this upper part is the light blue, which is this here. So yeah, let's make this whole deck this light blue color up here. And then we'll have to go to this side over here and excuse me, redo this now. This is all supposed to be black. All right. And then this goes back to here, like so. Okay. Let's look at this again for a minute. So I think we're even on both sides now. And am I going to continue the line down this way? That's the next question. Let's just do it and see what it looks like. Huh. Okay. This needs to be that blue. And same thing here. Oh. There we go. But don't I have... Yeah, I've got that upper piece. Also, the other blue there. This blue. There we go. So I think we're even now on both sides. Yeah, we could go black here to match the the guns on the side. Plus that breaks up the color a little bit there. And we could even make these black too. Again, just to give it a little more pizzazz, so it's not just all the same color. Okay. Now, let's, before we move on to the next thing here. Yeah, I think I like that. I want to put the lights in. Do I have any fuel in my inventory? No. Alright, let's go get some fuel from the base. Because I need the lights to be on to see, how it's actually looking. And we'll get the port side set up so that it matches the starboard side. Take half of those fusion cells, I guess. Do I have stuff up here to make more fuel? We need to look in these boxes here. So there's no promethium in there, no promethium in there, and none in there. I must have all that stuff back on our base on the planet. Okay. Well, we'll just use what we have for now. We might have to take a break from this and go do some mining. But what I want to do is I want to see how I got these lights set here. Alright, so they're this blue and they're 2 intensity and 15 range. Okay. Now let's do the other side first, and then I might want to put some along the front too. I haven't decided that yet. So is that going to stay the same settings as the other one? It looks like it is. Okay, good. That's useful. What the hell? we have an extra plate there. What did we do on this side? Okay, here, let's take this this down. And this one. So I guess we would have to remove that plate to get that to work properly. And what the hell's going on here? How come that one didn't, yeah, it was weird. I don't know. Don't know the answer to that. Okay. So, let's see. Do we want to now... Do we want to put lights along here? Oh, you know what, though? We're not going to be able to do that, are we? Because it's at an angle. Alright, well that answers that question then. Because I don't want to put them in there and have them hanging out in the air. That doesn't look right. And I guess that answers the question for putting them in front then, too. It's too bad we couldn't put stuff in at an angle, though. I don't think I'm going to put it on the front there. What about underneath, though? How about if we... Oh, those are our plates, too. Okay. I want to leave those there because it gives us more armor, more protection. Plus, we have the thrusters themselves, which provide some lighting. So I think we're good with that. This part here we will do. And we had set these lights up the last time so we could kind of see better what we were doing. Alright, now the next thing is, do I want to leave this the way that it is? We ran into a problem with the blue here. Yeah, see, that block right there. I don't know why in the hell that specific block does that. It just doesn't make sense to me. But it completely screws me up for what I wanted to do with the outline of this. We could do that, I suppose. If we do, though, I think we might want this strip to be blue too. Like that. And even this one. Which is fine with me because I think we have too much black going on over here anyway. Yeah, that looks better. I also feel like there's too much black going on here. What if we try something like that? On the wings here. Okay. Now we have more guns down here. Oh, we got the same problem here. Doggone it. Really, game? You're killing me. Okay, that's gonna have to be black. I want that to be black and that to be black. And then all of this can be black. And if we're gonna make it match what we did on the top, oh, right, that's the gun, isn't it? Okay. Well, you know what though? We could keep it that way. I don't think so. I think we want to do this. But then that means we can't change that. What if we make this part the lighter blue? And then along here, bring this all the way back. Like so. I mean, you know, there's a million different ways you could do this, right? I don't think that looks too bad like that. I almost wonder though. See, I'm not convinced I like this setup here. I like the way that it looks up front here. I'm not so sure about when we start getting back here. How I'm feeling about that so much. What if we continue this along here, like so, and paint the turret black, and we'll come around here and hit that. Doesn't look like my symmetry plane's working properly all the way. Oh wait, no, it is. That's supposed to stay that like that. Okay. Unless, well, you know what? I think it might look better if we do this. Yeah, I think that's better. We need, yeah, I think we need to reset our symmetry plane. It doesn't seem to be picking up correctly. All right, let's test it. There we go. Okay. So, back to the sunward side. Let's make these black. so they kind of match the same as the other windows. And give them a little bit more contrast to the rest of the blue there. Alright, that looks good. That should be black, I think. Now, I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'm still not real crazy with how things are transitioning over here. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if I'm gonna like it though. What if we kept that line going back too? Yeah, we have that same problem there. Well, actually though, if we continued it on back this way, we could make it work. I think part of what's thrown my brain off here is how the black gets thicker here as it comes over. I wonder if we did that, if it would help a little bit. Something to that effect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not convinced that this is the way to do this. Just not convinced. And I know some of it's subjective too, of course. You know, some of you guys might think this looks great, and some of you might think it looks terrible. Some of you might be undecided like I am. See, that didn't translate all the way over either. Whoops. That part did. That didn't, though. Come on, game, what the hell, man? I'm wondering if we're going to have to just take this down planet side where we have actual sun, you know, atmosphere sunlight to see things, because it's just hard to see the light. And even when I set these up, you know, it helps, but it puts a big glare on everything. should be black. So many little details on when you're doing something like this. Alright, we want these to be the light blue again. Okay. And we'll make the grills black. Alright, well, I think we'll leave it this way for now. But I'm not convinced that I'm going to want to keep it this way. But I guess where I'm at with it is I feel like there's a better way to do it. I just don't know what that way is yet. Let's kind of look at it here. Let's turn this off. Look at it a little further away. Let's turn all this stuff off too. Just kind of see how we feel about it. I don't think it looks terrible. I'm not convinced I like this light blue line here. Let's take that away. So let's put this just back to here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Now what do we think? Time's up already? My goodness. All right. We want to change this. Well, one thing I'm thinking is doing that with those windows. And we could even do something like that. See, now, I kind of like that. I like the way that kind of came together. Just for shits and grins, what would it look like if we painted this angular piece the light blue. It's not going to let us get away with that, is it? Frick. Alright, well, I guess it's a moot point unless we painted that whole section the light blue. Well, actually, okay, that might... Let's try that. It's just gonna fight me the whole time, isn't it? Alright, let's just make this whole thing the lighter blue. Grayish blue. Sometimes you just have to play with it, you know, for a while until you find something that feels right. Looks right. Alright. Now what's that look like? See, I'm kind of liking that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of liking that. I think that works. I think that might work. We'll definitely take it down in Atmo and look at it in actual sunlight. There's too much shadow from the space sunlight. Wondering too if we should make this black. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing up here. Whoops. Okay, I think we're going to call that good for now, but like I said, we'll take it down planet side and look at it there too and see how we feel about it at that point. We also need to do the underneath side, and then I'm going to do some stuff, you know, on the deck here too. But anyway, we are out of time. Actually got a little bit over, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, and then in the next episode it'll be more of the same. Hope you guys don't mind all the building stuff, but I really want to get this ship done. We are going to have a contest, a live stream contest with the folks that I stream Empyrion multiplayer with, and there's going to be 4 different classes: one for bases, one for small vessels, one for capital vessels, one for hover vessels. And what we're going to do is we're going to have people, enter their own builds in that contest. We've actually been working on it for several months, and I've got entries for hover vessel, small vessel, and capital. I don't really have. Well, I have some old base builds that I might enter too. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that, to be honest with you, because I haven't really done any elaborate base builds here in Alpha 9. I did do a pretty cool mountain base in Alpha 8, though. But anyway, yeah, we're wanting to do that and do it fairly soon, so I'm kind of in a little bit of a expedited mode, I suppose, to get this thing done for that contest, and then also to use it and have it to actually go exploring and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to continue working on this for the time being, and like I said, I hope you guys don't mind that too much, but it's got to get done. But down the road, once we do get it done, we'll get back into more exploration and other Empyrion fun stuff soon, okay? So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us. Come and hang out with us on Discord. Come and hang out with me on a live stream. I do live stream several times a week on Twitch. Typically, we'll live stream Empyrion on Wednesday nights. That is all Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, if you guys want to come and hang out on that, that'd be great. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.